Hello again, it's Ethan with Pursuit, and today I'd like to do a follow-up video on the one I did yesterday. Tesla begins Model Y deliveries. I guess some people thought that was too much of a clickbait, and they didn't really think my supporting evidence was strong enough. So today I'm going to dive a little deeper, tell you what I was thinking when I made that, see if I can't provide some more supporting evidence to show you that I really know what I'm talking about. Or that it's more than 50% chance, in my mind, that this has actually happened. So I think the first thing to go into is the Model Y is Tesla's upcoming vehicle. They originally were supposed to start deliveries at this fall of 2020. However, 3 months ago, in the earnings report for quarter 3, 2019, Elon Musk said that they were ahead of schedule and that they would reach full production by this summer. Now, full production, if you know anything about Tesla and their Model 3 production hell and everything, isn't when they start delivering. Full production is when their factory is producing close to as many cars per week as they can. That's 3 full shifts, working full time on a production line. That's trucks in and out. That's a lot of scaling. When you first put the production line together, we're seeing this right now in China. They have the China Gigafactory, and they're like, oh, look, we know the numbers. We should be able to produce up to 5,000 cars a week with the equipment we have in the factory right now. But they need to hire more people. They're short-staffed. They only have one crew working, and they need to get 3. They also have to train thousands of people on what to do and get them working faster. They got to reprogram some robots, fix whatever's going wrong. They have to get a production line in and out. They got to find more parts, outsource more things. There's a whole ordeal of what they have to do. And so when they reach full production, in the past, it took them almost a year with the Model 3. But 75% of the parts for the Model Y is the same as for the Tesla Model 3. So everybody's extrapolating that, saying, okay, well, it took them a year. We're expecting they got it all down. They got it figured out. They know what they're doing. They're a more mature company this time. We're expecting them to take 2-3 months to reach full capacity at their factory. Which, if they're going to reach full capacity by this summer, means they either have to start sometime in the next 3 months. They need to start deliveries of their Model Y. So the question remains, and this is a question that everybody's been asking, everybody's got their answer and all kinds of stuff, is when is it going to come out? And a lot of people, I've even seen people making bets on this, they're saying, oh, the Model Y, they're going to announce that they're starting deliveries in this week's earning report, which is this Wednesday. So they're expecting Elon Musk to get up on the stage and say, okay, starting tomorrow, we're gonna be delivering the Tesla Model Y to all our pre-orderers, which I actually think, as you know from my previous video, is gonna happen. But a lot of other people are saying, well, they said full production, but Elon Musk time means you gotta double the amount of months. So we could be still talking about 2021 until we even see 1,000 cars rolling off the line. And they're probably not even gonna start till May, June, July. Which, that's a fair point. But now, when I say I found 4 cars for sale, I'm not meaning on Craigslist, on Facebook, or anything like that. I mean, Tesla is selling used cars. Now, when you go to a normal dealership, you trade in your car, they give you, $1,000, $2,000 off. Not quite what your car's worth, but hopefully not too shabby. And they go and sell it at an auction, and whoever sells that at the auction whoever goes to that auction buys it, and they put it on their used car lot. And that's where all the cars on your used car lot end up. That's how they get there, is the trade-ins at the factory. Mostly. At the dealership. Now, Tesla doesn't have dealerships, but they do have, a few locations around here and there that you go to sign your paperwork and pick up your car after you order it. Now, when you do that, you can trade in your old car. And Tesla's really fair about this. They just give you the blue book value. They're not super worried about losing some money on that sale. Just like every dealership, they always lose money on the sale. So they don't haggle with you. They don't do any of that. They just give you whatever blue book says it's worth, and that's that. Now, if you trade in a Tesla, so a lot of people would trade in like their Model S or their Model X to get the new Model 3. When you do that, they give you what they consider is a fair price for your Tesla. And then they refurbish it. They do a little cleaning with it. They diagnose it, make sure it's working in proper working order. And then they price it out. They put it on their website for sale. And they sell their own Teslas. They sell the used Teslas right back. So when you see 4 Tesla Model 3s on the website to be delivered, like you can buy them through Tesla, that means somebody had a Tesla Model 3. They went to the dealership. They turned in their keys. They got $30,000 for that car off of their new Tesla. So the question is, who has the Model 3 and is buying a new Tesla if it's not a Tesla Model Y? You could be buying a Model X or Model S. Maybe they're upgrading. But most people right now, the way they are considering that kind of a downgrade. It's a more expensive car. You get a little bit of speed boost out of it, but the screen in the Tesla 3 is better and stuff like that. So I don't see a whole lot of people doing that. I'm sure a few people might have if they got a better job and they could afford the newer car than the more expensive one. But if someone is trading in their Model 3, I think there are 2 possibilities. There's maybe a 25% chance that they had to toss the 2018 model. They want to get the new hardware 3s, full self-driving equipment and stuff like that. So they're going to upgrade to the 2019 or the 2020 version, get the latest model. But with the Maxwell batteries coming out soon and all these rumors about the refresh, they're gonna offer a 400-mile Tesla Model 3, and it's gonna have the new hardware equipment for full self-driving. And there's a lot of rumors flying around, and I don't think anybody's gonna want to trade just a few days before the earnings call, where we're gonna get some of these answers, hopefully. So I doubt they're trading in for the X or the S. So the question is, what are they trading in for? And in my mind, the only possible answer would be for the Model Y, unless the Roadster pops up somehow. But let's not even talk about that. So the Tesla Model Y, if they started delivery, we would see a few of them pop up on the website, and that's my reasoning for why I believe Tesla has already started doing deliveries, most likely to their employees, for the Tesla Model Y. I don't see any other conclusion as to why Tesla would be selling used Model 3s. And like I said in my last video, I have been watching for a used Model 3, decently priced, for the last 6 months. And I get on here, and I'm watching diligently. I get on here, not every week, but every other week I've been on looking, hoping to see a used Tesla Model 3 that's in my price range. But no, not one ever has there been. That being said, when I made this video yesterday, what is it? What's today? The 25th, 26th, when I made it yesterday, Saturday, there were 4 videos. By the time I got it posted and up and going, there were only 3 left. And by the end of the night, only 2 were left on the website. So maybe I just haven't seen them. But I'd say there's at least a 75% chance, in my mind, that the Tesla Model 3s were traded in to Tesla at a on-site location, whatever that's called. Yeah. My mind, they were traded in for the Model Y, and that's why we're seeing so many on the road. There's literally people spotting the Model Y every single day. A new video. Oh, this Model Y was charging, and this one was spotting the road. We had one guy say an employee let him sit in the car and take as long as he didn't take pictures, and all these other things. Some of these might be just people trying to grab the fame, get more people on there watching their videos, looking at their Twitter account. But I'd say Tesla's already started the Model 3s, deliveries, the Model Y, and we're going to see more and more of them through the next week. And during this earnings call, we're going to hear a lot more about when they're going to start, and I'd say they're starting February 1st. Well, those are my 2 bits. I hope this clears some things up, and you guys all have a great day. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you care to, like and subscribe. I'm going to try to put one of these videos out every day. Thanks.